Hi, my name is Max. I'm from France and I'm here to get my business roasted.
What is your business?
My business is typically the SMMA.
Explain that for the people at home that don't know what that is. SMMA, social media marketing agency?
Yeah, it's a social media marketing agency. I help B2B businesses to get more leads with Facebook ads, basically.
So you get customers for businesses by running Facebook ads for them. Is that correct?
That's correct.
How much money are you making with this business right now?
Right now, not a ton. I make around 1 to 2K maybe per month.
1 to 2K. Okay. Were you making more?
Before COVID, I was around 8 to 10K.
I understand there was COVID, but what exactly besides COVID, what changed?
I had pretty rough years because my Facebook ads was shut down.
Let's recap this. You were making $8,000 to $10,000 a month running Facebook ads for clients. I assume you were getting them results?
Yes, I have a ton of testimonials and stuff.
Okay, so you have testimonials, you run it Facebook. And what kind of clients were you running Facebook ads for?
Just B2B services. I'm not really too broad.
But what kind of, don't just, B2B is an acronym. Give me the actual, what were you doing?
Trainers,
Trainers for what? Personal trainers?
personal trainers, people who clean at home.
And you got results for them and they were paying you and everything was good. COVID hit. They all had to stay home because God forbid anybody gets the flu. Don't let them get in the gym. Why would we want that? And then they all had to cancel, right? And now you're in a position where what? You're struggling to get clients again?
My Facebook account was shut down.
Why was it shut down? Besides Mark Zuckerberg being an evil bastard.
I think I didn't play the right rule.
Was it an ad account for a client or were you running ads for yourself?
It was both.
All right, so why didn't you create a new account?
Every time I tried, it's literally just shut me out.
Did you do it from a new laptop? New accounts, new names, everything?
Yes, I saw your videos, and right now, in the last couple of months, I did that on a new laptop because I saw your video. You said something about that, and right now it works fine. I have another account right now, but
Okay, so if you want to get your Facebook ad account back, this really works. You go and you grab a $150 Chromebook. You create a new Facebook profile, new everything. You don't log in any of your old stuff on the old laptop. You call up your internet service provider. You say, "Hey, my girlfriend's crazy. She's a psycho. She took a bat to my car. She's stalking me. She figured out how to hack online. I need to change my IP address." That way they're like, "Oh my God, yes, sir." And they change your IP. Everything's changed. And now you're like a completely new person signing up for a Facebook ad account. And that should work. How long ago did you get your ad account back?
6 months maybe.
Okay, so it's been 6 months. So why are we talking about this? What's the problem now?
The problem right now, I think, I can't extract the value from what I know.
Pitch me. Get 30 seconds. Pitch me on your services.
Hello, Dan. I'm gonna take your business and run Facebook ads, and you don't pay if you don't get result, and it's a percentage. It's a percentage of the revenue. It's not
Wait, hold on. So this is your pitch?
not really, but
Give me your pitch, bro. Like, pitch me. Don't just tell me like how you accept payment once I like the pitch. Give me the pitch.
basically I say, okay, we're gonna work on three things. We're gonna work on the product. We're gonna work on the sales, and we're gonna work on the marketing side.
No, this is terrible. This is
Okay.
terrible. It's all terrible. All right. So basically what you're saying is you don't have any customers because you don't know how to sell.
I think I'm not that good at sell. Yeah.
Do you think maybe if you got good at selling, you might get more customers?
For sure.
How bad do you want to make more money?
So bad, man.
How many books have you read on selling in the last 6 months?
On selling, not a lot.
So let me get this straight. You really want to make more sales. Life would be
Yes.
absolutely terrible if you didn't make more sales and make more money. You really want it, or you expect me to believe you really want it, but you haven't read a single book on how to sell in the last 6 months.
I didn't read books, but I watch a ton of videos about sales.
What, on like YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube and Facebook. When
Who are you watching on YouTube? Who are you watching on YouTube?
Jeremiah Miner, I think.
Most people, when they put stuff on YouTube, it's intended to give you just enough to where you'll buy their stuff, right? Like, you know that, right?
And I watch you sometime.
I'm a little different. I'm a psycho. I just like putting stuff out there. But even me, Jeremy, I know Jeremy, okay? I know Alex. I know all these guys. We all learn this stuff from the same places, the same books, okay? Like, how many Dan Kennedy books have you read?
0.
Bro, like, I'm sorry, but you don't want to make more money. Have you read my books?
I have this one.
You follow me, right? It seems like you follow me a lot.
Yeah, since the beginning.
Oh, wow, you bought one of my first courses. All right, awesome. So, did it do well for you?
Man, it was crazy because, and I want you to know, I'm very grateful from the bottom of my heart about that because you really changed my life with that. I was looking for drop shipping or something, blogging and stuff, back in the days. And I found you. Uh, I think it was when you did this fake celebrity thing on the ClickFunnels event.
Yeah, I did a prank. Yeah.
And I saw this video. This guy is interesting. I'm gonna find out something.
Yeah, that's called getting attention and then converting that attention into education and into money. So you got to get attention. Anyway, so you've been following me for a long time. You don't know how to sell. Have you read this book?
No, I don't.
This book is literally the exact script of what to say, okay? What I'm struggling to understand here is you say you want it, but it doesn't seem like you want it, and I'll tell you why. When I was coming up, I would literally read a book a week. I would study pitches from people. I'd study their tone. I'd study how they said things. I'd look at the comments and see how they reacted. I'd write down the difference between one person's pitch and another person's pitch, and I'd write down how many comments they got, what the frame was of the people who were commenting, how excited they were. When I wanted to get better at storytelling, I would study screenplays. When I wanted to get better at pitching, I'd go back and I'd watch some of the greatest pitches of all times. I'd read the books from the greats, and then I'd read them again, realizing that they were trying to sell me in the book, and I'd study it from that lens. How often have you done stuff like that? Or do you just watch YouTube videos?
I did that, but on the marketing side,
What do you think great marketing alleviates the need to sell?
yeah, you need to know how to sell.
No, it makes selling easy. Great marketing makes selling easy. How do you get customers right now? What's the flow?
This is very simple. This is very bulk. Basically, I have 3 Instagram accounts and I sent like 300 DM per day.
Oh, so you're a spammer.
Hustler.
For anybody at home, if your entire business relies on sending cold outreach, you might be a spammer. That's not a real marketing, bro. That means you suck at marketing, and so you're just sending messages out every day without building a brand, without building any sort of incoming goodwill. You're just blanket messaging people, trying to get them to buy your stuff. That's like, you're the dude that when I get off the subway, you're like offering me a fake Rolex. Like, that dude sucks. Don't be that dude. But you know how to run Facebook ads, right?
Yeah,
So why don't you run Facebook ads?
because right now I don't have the budget.
You don't have the budget. So you don't got no money, and that's why you're sending cold DMs, right?
Yes.
Let's start from the beginning. And just so I understand, you were successful at one point, and now you're not successful, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's find the stupid thing that you've done that has caused that to happen. Because I guarantee it's nothing that the world did to you. It's something dumb you did to you, because that's always what it is, okay? So how did you get clients before, when you were making a lot of money?
I did a Facebook group.
You did a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
I create my own Facebook group. I try to add value in the other groups.
Imagine that, adding value instead of messaging people that you don't know. A crazy thought. Okay, keep going.
I was going live like 1 or 2 per weeks, free. I added the call to action at the end of the live, and
Oh, okay, yeah. Now, let's call this Plan A. Okay, did that work?
it was working.
Okay, it worked, and then COVID happened, right?
Yeah, COVID happened.
Yeah, nothing you can do about the world shutting down and everybody freaking out over the flu. You can't do nothing about that. Okay, so COVID happened, right? But before that, Plan A was working. Were you spending any money on ads?
Not really. I didn't.
All right, hold on. Let's keep this concise. Plan A was working. You weren't spending any money on ads. It was working. And then a major world event happened that I still to this day will not understand why we all shut down for 2 years over the flu. But I digress. Now you are trying to rebuild your business. You're cold DMing 300 people a day or whatever, right?
Yes.
10,000 Instagram accounts, right?
Yeah.
So let's call that Plan B.
Plan B.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. At any point did it occur to you to try plan A again?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
What? What do you mean? So let's recap one more time. You were doing a thing, and this thing was working, and then the whole world lost their minds, can't do anything about that. And then everybody was like, oh, okay, maybe we should just eat better and go to the gym, and or we'll just take experimental drugs and half of us will die. But okay, so then that's over, and now we're back to like normalcy. And now you're like, all right, let's try this again. But instead of doing this thing that worked, I'm going to do something completely different. And I'm wondering why I'm not successful. Is that essentially what happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no words. Like, what do you think the answer is?
Go back to plan A?
Maybe. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, ding, ding, ding. Okay. Have you even attempted plan A again?
I think I have a limited belief about that because when you try to build something and you stop and people will, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm full of.
You are. That's like saying, I was really fat because I stuffed my fat face with a bunch of fat foods. Then I stopped eating all these bad foods, and I went to the gym every day, and I took a walk every morning, and I drank a lot of water, and what do you know? I lost weight. And then somebody trapped me in a house for 2 years and I couldn't do anything. Now I'm fat again. So now, instead of doing that thing I already did, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try to manifest 50 pounds off of me and pray to my goddess and maybe that'll work. Oh crap, it's not working. What could be wrong? Okay, like that's what I'm hearing. What is really preventing you from just doing the thing that already worked? What is your belief? Like, why are you letting this hold you back?
In my mind, and I know it's not true, but in my mind, I would say people would judge me to say you're doing stuff now, you stop, and now you need money, you're gonna do again.
Can I be honest with you, dude?
Yeah, be honest.
I've never heard of you. I have no idea who you are. You're not that famous to worry about what people will think. What, 6 people? Like what do you care? And even if it was a lot of people, again, what does it matter? You know how many mistakes I made? I made $30 million with one type of business, and then I got bored like an idiot, and I went out and I tried to start 3, 4, 5 different types of businesses simply to satisfy my boredom. And then I made way less money. One year, I didn't even profit hardly anything because I was all over the place, okay? And then I looked back and I realized, wait a second, oh my gosh, business is not supposed to be entertaining. Why don't I take the money I make from my business and go do entertaining things rather than try to make my business my personal little jester, okay? And then I went back to the thing that I was good at, even though I had done it a million times and I considered it boring, but I was one of the best in the world at it, and now I'm making crazy money again, all right? So, like, I know what it's like to be in a position where you screw yourself, because that's what we do. It's not that hard to become a millionaire. What's hard is getting out of your own way. You are your own worst enemy. There's nothing here that I see that you need help. Well, there is one thing you need help with, and I'm going to help you with it in a second because your pitch sucks. But other than that, I don't see anything that's really holding you back here other than you. Who are you worried about thinking bad about you? Who are you worried about?
A ton of people, but...
Do you have a name? Like a first name?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a first name of somebody. What is the first name of this person that you care about? Or change the name if you feel more comfortable.
It's Patricia.
Patricia, okay? Who is Patricia?
It's my mother.
Okay, it's your mother. Okay, so you're worried about what your mother will think. What does your mother think now?
I should stop trying and get a job because she see me having a tough time right now.
Let me tell you something about parents. Your mom thinks you should give up on entrepreneurship because you're having a rough time and you should just get a job. This is what most parents think because most people, which are parents, go to school. And school is designed to teach you how to be an employee, to teach you to play it safe, and to teach you to just get a job. So everyone, and I mean everyone, is programmed from birth to think this way. It's the 1%, the entrepreneurs, who will go out and who will solve problems that other people are absolutely unwilling to solve. They will go through the ups and downs that people are unwilling to go through. They will have consistency even though something isn't giving them an immediate result. They will delay gratification knowing it will pay off. These are the reasons why entrepreneurs get paid way more than employees. This is why an entrepreneur eventually can spend almost no time on their business, and an employee spends 40 hours a week working for that entrepreneur and makes a sliver of what the entrepreneur makes. And that is how it should be, because that employee is only investing their time. 8 hours of their day, that's it. The entrepreneur invested all of their day for years. The entrepreneur invested their reputation. The entrepreneur invested their money. The entrepreneur risked everything, their money, their time, their reputation. They risked and went through the ups and the downs. So your mom, I'm sure you love her, but you have to understand that she came from the same system that created everybody. And that system teaches you to think like that. So you can't blame her for that. But what you also can't do is take advice from somebody who doesn't know what it's like to be you. Is your mom rich?
No.
Has she ever built $1 million business?
No.
So should you take advice from her on building $1 million business?
No.
What you're looking for is the gratification of your mother's approval. A real entrepreneur will be consistent even though they don't get that approval right away. They will delay the gratification of that approval. Let me tell you something. When I was coming up, my mother and my father said the same thing. And all my friends, you're not going to make any money on the internet. Why don't you get a real job? Wah, wah, wah. I didn't blame them because they came from a system that taught them to think like that. And you know what I did? I spent years and years and years hearing that same line. Get a job, get a job, get a job. And the first year when it kicked off and I made 2.9 million, their tune changed. And the next year when I started buying everybody houses, their tune changed. And then when I was on stage opening up for Tony Robbins, when I had a Wall Street Journal and USA Today best-selling book that I autographed for them and gave to them, when I made $1 million in a single day from stage talking, they changed their tune. And I promise you that your mother will change her tune like that as soon as you make it. But you have to be consistent, and you have to delay gratification where she won't, because she was taught to not delay gratification because she's not an entrepreneur. What she's telling you is because she loves you, but you already know. You already made 8 to 10 grand a month. You already know it'll work. You just got a bunch of BS in your head right now. So what you need to do is you need to pick up your balls and you need to go do the thing that you already know works, because what you're doing right now is you're letting her get in your head, you're letting your friends get in your head, you're letting the world get in your head and stop you from doing the thing that you already know how to do, the thing that you already can do. And now you are literally proving them right, even though you know they're wrong. How messed up is that? All because they say you're wrong. You know you're right, but you're proving them right because they're telling you you're wrong. You've already done it. You've already made 10 grand a month with this business. Go do the thing that worked. All right, now let's work on your pitch. First of all, does that help?
Ton.
Rapid fire here. Out of all the clients you had, I'm gonna craft you a pitch right now. Out of all the clients you had, what was the bulk of your clients? What did they do? What was their business?
It's a lot on the sports side.
Sports side. Give me like what?
Like trainers.
Okay, so how much did you charge a trainer?
I try, and I think my offers need to...
Back when you were making 10 grand a month.
Oh, it was 1K, 2K per month.
1 or 2K per month, okay? First of all, are you in shape?
I'm not in shape, but I'm okay. I'm a regular guy.
Okay, so you're not in shape. I got it. Okay. Well, there goes that brand. Okay, so you charge 1 to 2K a month for personal trainers. Did you get them results?
I get them results, but sometimes not for the price they paid.
The hell does that mean?
Sometimes they get... let's make an example.
If I'm a personal trainer and I gave you $1,000, was I making substantially more than $1,000 from your efforts? Yes or no?
If it's the right clients, yes, but I think I have some trouble to pick the right clients too.
If I'm the right client, am I a personal trainer?
Definitely.
Okay, so definitely, right? And how many of the right clients did you have that were getting results that stuck around? How many did you have of those?
Right now or before?
No, when you were making 10 grand a month. You ain't making right now. When you were making 10 grand a month.
6, 7.
So okay, good. So you had 6. So that's okay. And they were ideal clients. They were personal trainers.
Not all of them was personal trainers.
What was the other ones?
Bar, pizza.
Who was the easiest to get results for?
I would say pizza.
How many pizza clients did you have?
4 in my career, but it was very easy.
How much did they pay?
500.
Was it at least twice as easy to get a pizza client as it was a personal trainer?
To get the clients or to have results?
Look, dude, I'm trying to figure out what your niche should be. I don't know if you caught on yet, all right? Maybe pizza would be the... I'm going to sound terrible. Oh, man, I'm going to get so much hate from these body shamers. Do you like pizza? You look like a guy that likes pizza.
Not really.
Okay, so look, bro, listen. What I'm trying to say here is, what client do you get the easiest and get results for the easiest and sticks around the easiest, so that we can forget about everyone else and we can just market to them? Do you get me?
Yes, I get you.
Who is that client? I feel like a dentist here.
No, in France we can't do dentist.
No, I mean, I'm pulling teeth, bro. It's a joke. God, Lord Almighty. What is the client?
I would say trainers, yeah.
Okay, so let's forget about pizza. Okay, so what's the best result you've ever got from a trainer?
1:5 ratio on advertising. She spend 1, she get 5.
Are you a personal trainer that's struggling to get more clients? What would life be like if every month you could land 5 or 6 clients? I bet it would be amazing. My name is Max DuPont, and I specialize in getting more clients for personal trainers using Facebook ads. I'd like to invite you to go watch a case study where I show how I worked with one of my clients who is a personal trainer to spend $1,000 in a month and get $5,000 back in personal training revenue. If this interests you and you think that this could help you, I'd like you to click on the friggin' button and go watch the case study. And if you'd like some help with this, I'm happy to discuss how I can make this happen for you as well. Have you ever said anything like that?
No.
So you didn't identify who you were helping, okay? You didn't identify what the end result is. All right. Now, if we want to make that pitch stronger, we'll add in something like how frustrating. Like what's the number one thing they've tried to do to get clients?
Social media, post content, post reels, post.
Old path versus new path. Have you tried posting on social media every day? It is not only exhausting to do that, but it's mentally draining when you post and post and post, and nobody cares. Nobody signs up. Nobody becomes a client. So the beautiful part about paid traffic is you don't have to post. You just make one post, pay Facebook a little bit of money to get back your time, and then people who are your potential clients see that well-crafted post designed to get them to become a client every day. And I want you to think about this. How valuable is your time? If I offered to give you $1 million right now, I'll wire you $1 million. You would take it. But what if I said you couldn't wake up tomorrow? Would you take it? No, you wouldn't. What if it was 10 million? What if it was 100 million? What if it was $1 billion? You'd still say no because you couldn't use it because you had less time. This proves time is infinitely more valuable than money. So what I'd like to do when you click on the button and watch this case study is I'm going to show you how to take a little bit of money, give it to Facebook to get back a massive amount of time. Learn to pitch. I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of program for this. Well, actually, we have a lot of this in GCU, but I don't know, man. Say something like that. Just say that. You're not sticking to one client. You're not identifying who that client is. You're not talking about their pains and struggles. You're not talking about their wants and needs. And you're not providing them a new way to achieve what they want and then giving them an opportunity to take advantage of getting help with that way. That is how you craft an offer and pitch it. Right there. But you can't just be like, oh, do you need help with Facebook ads? Oh, you might be a pizza person. Like, how off-brand is it to be a media buyer for personal trainers and then go and do it for a pizza parlor? Let me ask you this, man. Why do you want to make money? You're either trying to make people fat or skinny. Which one? Is there like a reason behind this? Oh, pizza. Oh, personal trainer. Like, Like, what is your why? Do you just want, like, why do you want to make money?
Because I'm turning 30 soon. You know the pressure about that, and I need to make a real living right now.
What kind of car you drive?
I don't drive a car. I don't have a car.
Well, you're in France. Do I ask what type of wine you drink or how?
I drink water most of the time.
What do you want that you don't have in life? Like, why does your life suck?
I want to travel.
Travel. You want to travel. Are you paying your bills?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're paying your bills. You can eat all that, but you want to travel. You want your mom's approval. You want to be a big deal, right?
I want to have an impact.
You want to have an impact. Well, how are you gonna have an impact running ads, shoving pizza down people's throats, making them large as the size of Texas, while at the same time helping personal trainers get the people down to like Florida size? Like how? Like what? Like there's got to be a why here. There's got to be like some. It just sounds like you're trying to make money for the sake of making money. Why don't you throw some passion behind this? Like, do you have any sort of passion behind helping personal trainers?
I love dogs. This is my passion.
You like dogs. Do you run ads for dog trainers?
No.
Have you tried?
Yeah, but I tried with the plan B. Tried to sell them, and it was not.
My point here is, bro, you got to have some passion behind what you do. You got to have a why. You can't just do it to make money. Otherwise, when the roadblocks come, you're not going to have enough passion to get over them. You're just going to sit there in the middle of the road and I'm just being truthful with you, okay? You already know what to do. You've already done it. Okay, go do it, but stick to one client. Look, if I come to you and you tell me, oh, I've helped people with a pizza shop. I've helped people with this. I've helped people with that. And personal trainers. And I'm a personal trainer. I'm going to be like, yeah. But if you say all I work with is personal trainers. Max, let me ask you something, right? Let's pretend that you wake up one day and there's something wrong with your butthole, right? Like, would you feel more comfortable going to a general doctor or like a doctor that specializes in buttholes?
The specialist one.
If I want someone to run Facebook ads for me, do I want to go to someone that runs Facebook ads for everyone or one that runs Facebook ads just for my type of business?
Just for your types business.
Just for my types, okay? So why don't you focus on one type of business and make all your marketing, all your goodwill, all your value, your brand, everything around that one type?
At the first time, I was thinking it was because I had trouble to find clients in only one type of client.
Yeah, that's because you didn't dedicate yourself enough to refining your messaging around that, and you didn't delay gratification, and you weren't consistent. You had 6 or 7 personal training clients. What's wrong with you? Go get more. What's up? What's up, dude? Like, is this getting through? This is not hard. You don't have a big problem here. Go do the thing you were already doing, but do it for personal trainers. Why do you look like somebody kicked your puppy?
because it's like an epiphany. Like it was. I was thinking, yeah, I'm processing because I was thinking it was a skills problem, but I think it's
It is a skills problem. You're trying to make skills to learn how to get friggin' results for 10 different types of businesses when you only need to become a master of one.
I get it. I'm processing. That's why I'm.
Yeah, in other words, you're the problem, bro. That's always every call I do, there's nothing. The person on the phone is the problem. Just like every bad thing that's ever come into my life, I was the problem. Okay? It's you. And here's the beautiful part about that. If it was somebody else, you'd be screwed because you don't have any control over somebody else. But it's you, and you have ultimate 100% control over you, which means you can change the situation. So that's the best possible thing that could happen. Any questions?
I was thinking about doing a course about what I know.
Bro, but why? You were making 10 grand a month running Facebook ads as an agency. Like now you're like, okay, thing 1 was working. I'm going to try thing 2 for some crazy reason. That's not working. But instead of going back to thing 1, I'm going to try a completely new business model.
I had a course about agency in France before. And
bro, I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't know how to niche down your agency, you don't know how to run an agency well enough to create a course on it, because that's basic 101. Okay. That's like what if you're going to teach people how to create an agency, the first thing you should tell them is pick one client and stick to that client. So if you don't know that, you need to pay your dues in that before you start creating courses on it.
But the course was not for the agency. I was thinking about just a tech course about Facebook ads, how to run Facebook ads, how to make
What problem does it solve for who?
I would say trainers to have more leads.
So you're going to teach trainers how to run their own Facebook ads.
Yeah, instead of doing it myself.
You could, but why don't you like? But that'll be a whole nother host of things that you got to go through, deal with, blah blah blah. Why don't you just go back to the thing that works? You need money now. You can go make 10 grand a month right now doing that, and then you can worry about creating a course later. I'm not saying you can't. I made millions of dollars off courses, but here's the beautiful part. I've always transitioned done for you to courses. So you do the done for you, you figure out the market, you figure everything out, and then you just switch the opportunity. You just say, all right, guys, you do the full agency pitch. You know what the full agency pitch is? I tell everybody that has an agency that wants to switch to digital, to courses. You say, hey, we just signed on our last client. We're completely full. We can't take on any more clients. So we've released a course and coaching program to help you do it yourself because we're too busy to do it for you anymore. So it's like the same business. You just switch. So go make money with the thing you know how to do now. Okay, that way you have content that you can share for your eventual course and be like, look what I did for this trainer that wasn't 3 years ago. Look what I did for that. Blah, 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 blah. You get me?
Yes, I get you. And another question I have is about sales pitch, sales pro on the phone, because I'm not comfortable to do it, to ask for a full pay right now. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay. It's the exact thing you say on the phone. Dude, it takes 20 minutes to read. All right. We closed 30 million. I don't want to pitch my stuff on my YouTube channel, but you guys need it. I'm not going to tell you to buy something. This is the best book. If you want to just literally open it up and go, this is what I say, and go say it on the call and make money, this is the book. All I did was take the script that we train our salespeople on, and I put it in a book and I sell it. Okay. And it's cheap, or it's like 99 cents on Amazon. Just friggin' read this. Okay, leave it next to your desk. You're good to go, and then you got to have like confidence and all that. But you'll have competence creates confidence. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And by the way, just so you know, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
How'd you get your girlfriend?
On the internet, on Facebook.
So you sent a female a message.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I think I met you before.
Okay, so you said some BS.
No, it was real.
But you had the confidence to say that, and then at some point you asked her out, right?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You have the confidence to ask a member of the opposite sex to spend a considerable amount of time for you, which we all know will lead to them taking off their clothes and letting you enter them, which is a big ask. But you're not comfortable asking someone for $1,000 a month when you know that you're going to make them a lot more money.
This is perspective.
Yeah, it's perspective, okay? Like you already have the confidence. You used it to get a girlfriend, now use it to make money. It's already in you, bro. You already have it. You're just all messed up in the head because there's all these people around you telling you get a job and, blah, 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 blah. Are you hanging out with any millionaires or any entrepreneurs?
Zero.
Can I tell you something about personal growth? You want to know the cheat code to personal growth? Because you can sit there, you can do all the therapy you want. You can do all the mindfulness BS that you want. You can read the books. You can pray to your angels and your chakras. You can take ice baths in the morning. You can meditate. You can journal. Blah, 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 blah. And none of that, absolutely none of that will even remotely compare to you simply hanging out with, associating, and being in a circle of people who are growing at a faster rate than you. Because when that happens, the natural human psychology, human behavioral pattern is to ascend with them, is to allow them to elevate you. You will either drag them down, at which case they will kick you out of the group, or they will pull you up because you will be forced to behave in accordance with that circle and that vibe, okay? The best way to grow is to be around people who are ahead of you, which is why they say if you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. So if you sit there in your French apartment and all you do is listen to your mom and your friends tell you to get a job and you don't have anybody around you that can help elevate you, I don't care. Read all the Tony Robbins books you want. Go to all the therapy you want. It's going to be very difficult. Here's what I'm going to do for you. I really feel bad that you're not around more people that elevate you. and you're around people that, and they mean well, probably some of them mean well, but they drag you down. So here's what I'm going to do. Are you in GCU?
No.
I'm going to give you, it's not that expensive, but I'm going to give you a free membership to that, because there's over 700 people in there that all are doing what you're trying to do. They're going to elevate you. They're not going to drag you down. They're going to be there for you. They're going to support you. You know, plus I'm in there teaching and stuff, but they're going to support you. They're going to be your new family away from the family in real life. And this family is going to support you, is going to elevate you, and is going to pull you up. So I'm going to give you a free membership into that. And I appreciate you coming on here and being a good sport. So I want you to get in that. I want you to do what I say. I want you to go back to plan A, and I want you to email me back in 30 days and let me know how it went. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure. I will do it.
I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in 30 days.
All right. Thank you so much, Dan.